lesson, we're going to be learning about mean, median, and mode. And I started out on the wrong one. So to find the mean of a set of numbers, step one is that you have to add all the numbers together. This is why I have my calculator up, because we're going to be doing some adding. Step two is that you're going to divide by however many numbers there are. So if there's 15 numbers in your thing, you would divide by 15. The next thing is median. Now, you've learned about median before because you used it with the box and whisker plot, so you should already know how to do this. But step one is you're going to put the numbers in order. This is very important. If you don't put them in order, you are not going to get the right median. Step number two is you find the middle number. Then it says, hey, if there are two middle numbers, what do you do? Well, then you find the mean. What is the mean? Add the two numbers together and divide by 2. The last thing that we're going to talk about is how to find the mode. The mode is the most common number. There can be more than one mode. There can be no mode. But if you have 3 modes or more, then we're just going to say that there isn't a mode, because it's really not going to be the most common number if you have 3 of them or 4 of them or 5 of them. Okay, so I just got an example here, and I'm going to, let's see, put this down a little bit. We're going to find the mean, median, and mode. So first, let's start with the mean. In order to do that, I'm just going to add those numbers together. So 45 plus 17 plus 22. You could do this in your calculator while I'm doing it. 25 plus 19. I found that the most common mistake that kids make is just not typing it in right. Notice that it's taking me a minute. Oh, look, I just typed in the wrong number. I'm actually looking at the calculator screen every time I enter something in, so I make sure that I am typing that number in right. It's really easy to type a number in wrong or have the button not register that you just typed something in. Okay, so, and then 32. Whoops, and see, there I go again. It's a 32. Okay, it's very important. After you add them up, you need to press enter. Look, I've got a total of 274. Now I'm going to divide by how many numbers there are. So I need to count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbers. So I will divide by 11. Okay, and I'm going to get 24.909. I'm going to round to 1 decimal place. So 24.9 is going to be my mean. Okay, next, and I won't need my calculator anymore, so I am going to exit. I think I'm going to exit. I'm going to try to exit out of that, and I'm going to make this bigger. And the reason I want to do that is because I have this set up so I can move these numbers. Don't you wish you could do that on your papers? Okay, so I have to put them in order to get the median. So here we go. The lowest number, I think it's 16, and then I've got 17, 19, 20. There's 2 of those. And there's a 21, and 22, 25. I'm going to bring these over a little bit because it's not quite fitting. Okay, now I have 32, 37, and 45. Okay, so when I do this, I like to cross them out. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I crossed out 3 on each end. Now that I've got it narrowed down, I can sit here and do 1 at a time. 1, 1, 1, 1, and there is my middle number. Okay, so my median is 21. And then my mode is the number that occurs most often. So if I look at that, let me just kind of go ahead and erase this. I had 2 20s, and I don't think I had any other repeats, so my mode would be 20. Okay, now, just because I want to show you what would happen on median when it said if you had 2 middle numbers, let's just take the 45 out of this. Now if I find my middle numbers, so there's 3 on each side, again I took those out. Okay, and I cross those out, now there are 2 of them. So in order to get my median, if I had an even number, I would add those 2 together. So I would say 20 plus 21, I would divide by 2, and that would give me a median of 20.5. Okay, that is all for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed the very short video.